So I was looking at this spike down and we see this rally up, but if we zoom out, a lot of this just looks like some support. Support. We break through. Now it looks like market is heading up with GU right now. And if we go on the monthly time frame and press red box, this is a shoulder. So this is pretty fire. I like this setup. I like this setup. But let's just take a look at the lower time frame real quick. We're on the weekly right now. We could delete this. We already identified. Let's see. Let's take a look. So as market gives us a lower low, lower high, we get a lower low, lower high. We drop down, and right before we break structure here, notice how market pulls back. Right? Notice how market pulls back, and this right here, this candle right here is going to be the weekly starting point, the weekly demand. Right? So notice how we have a right shoulder that needs to be that we need right here, and we also have an demand zone that's fresh, a starting point that's fresh, right? But look, notice how it respected this zone. We do have a change of character, little one. This is a much better one. We do get that, right? We do get that. Market pushes up. Now let's see. I would still like this area. I would still like this area to come through, to be honest. I mean, that's fresh money. There's an imbalance right there still, right? There's a demand zone right here. Yo, at any time you guys can't hear me, please let me know. I was on a one-on-one earlier, and for some reason my audio was like going low or something. Can you guys hear me pretty fine? We good? You guys can unmute. Let me know. Yeah. All right. Cool. All right. Cool. So we still have a demand zone. We have a right shoulder that we still need, but we can see that market took liquidity, and market is bullish right now in this area specifically. So let's just take a look. As market drops down, consolidates, notice how we do go lower and then we head up. So this would be a shoulder as well. Now notice how it's respecting, right? Notice how it's respecting. Let's drop down a time frame. Oh man, that thing is taking off. So I know on the daily we would have definitely wanted something like this. That's for sure. But weekly market structure, we can see that the weekly gets respected, just as solid. So let's take this off real quick. We can see market gives us a lower low, lower high. So right now, if you're trading GU, you should be having every pullback marked up. Notice how market gives you an entry here. Maybe you enter, maybe you don't. I could see somebody looking for, lower zones. You know what I mean? So maybe you enter, maybe you don't. But notice, we do get a change of character off that. Let's go, baby. Habibi calling out snipes and fire swings. Yo, 1 to 35 is fire. 1 to 35 is fire. I don't really look at GU much, but this is good market structure right here. Everything is respecting. So as we drop down, let's just take a look. Boom. I mean, that's a fire play. You can't even lie about that. That's absolutely fire. Everything about this market structure said we're gonna buy now. Now, don't get me wrong, it could still drop lower, right? It could still drop lower. It can give you some imbalances that are down there to the left. But market said we're gonna buy right here for right now. For right here, right now, we're gonna buy. We may drop down past this a little later, but right now we're gonna buy. Why? Because we got our setup: lower low, lower high, a lower low, and we break structure to the upside, giving you that change of character. Market takes a sweet time coming back down, but notice how it consolidates. Market goes lower, putting us some drawdown a little bit. If you're entering off the shoulder, notice how it's okay. It's just giving you this imbalance feel. Market breaks structure to the upside. So with this 4-hour setup, let's go ahead. I want to clone these. Let's change this color to black because this zone has already been touched. It's dusted. Nice. Thank you, Bavik. Now, I like to oh my goodness, trap price. This is what I was gonna go over if Head and Shoulder Basics came, if that was the pull that won. But this is what I like to do. I like to trap the market. I know that market wasn't ready. Why? Because it was just consolidating. We just trapped it. Support, resistance, support, resistance. Finally got that breakthrough. Boom. Market's gone. Now notice how we just missed this break and retest. Like just missed it. But we still have an imbalance here. So don't be surprised if market goes up just a little bit, just to come and drop down. Give us that nice break and retest, that nice imbalance fill, just to shoot up. Don't be surprised. Right? Remember, with the Head and Shoulder setup, we have two opportunities. We have the break and retest. This is my shoulder. The head. Change of character. Opportunity one, we can shift the market up. Opportunity two is going to be the shoulder. Basics of Head and Shoulders right here. This is all you need. This is all you need, guys. So if I'm looking at this like this, if I'm trapping, price just like this, where does my stop loss go? Well, we already know the dominant stop loss is at the low, right? So let's just go ahead. Where am I going to put my stop loss if I'm going to use this entry? Well, this is a, big drawing, but we're going to run it anyway. Right? We already know this is the dominant stop loss, but I'm trying to run my risk to reward. I don't want to put all my eggs in one basket at the break and retest. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put my stop loss at my next entry. So as soon as I get stop lossed, I'm going to get put right back in. Just like that. Because there's going to be times, guys, trust me. There's going to be times where market's going to come down to your entry right at this break and retest. Let's go ahead and print out some candles real quick. Extend right, make this red. Make this green. This is consolidation, right? All it has to do, guys, I've seen it to where it's dropped down. It misses your entry for this shoulder, and people get out. They get out early, and it hasn't even hit your stop loss yet. And what happens is market's coming, dropping. You get out early because you think it's gonna hit this buy limit, or you're gonna wait for market to touch this, and it fails to touch, and then this is what happens. And then market's gone. And they're saving this zone for later. Has this happened to anybody? Anyone? Yes. I mean, trust me, guys. Trust the setup. You know the right shoulder is the one that we really want. Everybody's looking for the lower zone, right? Everybody. Smart money, us. Everybody's looking for the smaller zone or the lower zone. But the break and retest is going to happen. It happens very often. Why? Because they're going to go ahead and save this zone for later. Everybody is going to go ahead and get in late. They're going to get in late. They're going to start creating liquidity all types of ways. Oops. Oh my goodness. They're going to entice more buyers. Right? They're going to entice more buyers. And then they're going to drop down, give you this entry, and then take off. All right? This is like the perfect example. If market never hits your TP3, like your 1 to 3, right? It's going to give you some pips. And we're hoping it hits our, our take profit, right? But what happens if market runs up, gives us some profits, and then just starts to consolidate? Uh-oh. You should already have in your head, uh-oh, market's going to want to come back and drop down. At least a little bit. Does that make sense, guys? But we'll take a look at some live charts. Trust me, we'll take a look at some live charts. We'll see. You know, we'll take a look. We'll take a look. Can you look at XRP, bro? All right, everybody can go ahead and hop in this picture real quick. Oh, wait, hold up. Can you guys see this? It's loading. Can you guys see this picture? No? Okay. Let me see. Stop sharing. I like this. I like this a lot. Let's annotate. Notice how we get a wick here. Consolidation, guys. Consolidation. Market drops lower. We need a break above that to get that change of character. Boom. We got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. So let's go ahead. For me, you know, I like some shoulders. I like the shoulder works. I see two possible good shoulders. I see this one, and I see this one. Right? That's if you're looking at levels. But if you're looking at the starting point, this is it right there. That's it right there. That's your starting point. So I like that. Well, obviously, we got to keep in mind of this imbalance down here as well. Right? This is the daily time frame. So what I like to do is I like to highlight these zones, right? And just wait for market to do I have my annotate on? Oops, never mind. Can I delete that? Pencil. What I like to do is wait for market to change character off these zones. One of these zones is gonna change character. Boom. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead. So every pullback, guys, you get an alert. You get a pullback, you should already have an alert. Market drops lower, have an alert. Market drops lower, adjust your alert. Market drops lower, adjust your alert. As soon as we change character here, I know it's getting a little messy, but as soon as we change character right there, guys, we want to go ahead and start looking to scale in. I like this. It's not bad at all. This is not bad at all. All right, let me go ahead and go back up. Let me exit out of here. Let me pull up the chats real quick. All right, bet. So yes, I like this a lot. I like this a lot. Would not mind for market to come back right here, give us a nice break and retest / imbalance fill, and I would not mind if market wants to come back to give me a right shoulder. Would not mind. Would not mind at all. What was the topic tonight? Starting points. Nice. Okay, cool. All right, let's go in depth. Someone said XRP, bro. Okay, we already covered that. All right, starting points in depth. In depth. So the starting point. The starting point, guys, is going to be the start of the move. So as market gives us a higher high and higher low, we need to find the start of the move that breaks this high. So as market comes up, consolidates a little bit maybe, we go higher, consolidates a little bit maybe, and then boom, we get this breakout. We finally get this breakout, right? Cool, we got a new higher high, but we have to follow this rally back down and find the last selling candle. We gotta find the last selling candle, guys. This is gonna be our starting point, right? That's gonna be our starting point. Let me see. Hold on. Someone asked a question. Yes, sir. All right, cool. All right, cool. So let me tell you guys why the market loves starting points slash order blocks slash supply and demand, slash bullish and bearish engulfings, right? Notice how market's dropping down in this area, right? In that area on the lower time frame, maybe this is the daily, maybe this is the 4 hour, but I know a lot of you guys are 1 minute minutes, the minute men's, the 1 minute menaces, 5 minute menaces, right? You guys are down here in the 5 minute, 1 minute, and you guys are looking for the setup, right? But on the 1 hour time frame, 4 hour time frame, all I see is a bullish engulfing. All I see is a starting point. All I see is a demand zone. But on the lower time frame, guys, this is what you're gonna see. And I'm drawing this specifically in this area here. I don't want you guys to get lost. All right? I don't want you guys to get lost. I'm just drawing this. I'm gonna draw it right over here, but I'm only drawing this specific area here. Right? Let's keep that in mind. This is what's happening on lower time frame. Drop down, drop down, drop down, drop down. Now what happens? Break, retest, and market takes off. Market takes off. So what are we waiting for, guys? Down here. This is what it is. Market dropping down. Oops. Market taking off. Are we together right now? Are we together right now, guys? Give me a 5. Okay, cool. So inside our starting point, right? Inside our starting point, what do you think we're going to be looking for? And why do you think the market wants to come back to this area specifically? You guys can unmute. Go ahead. I know there's some vets in here. The pullbacks. What pullback specifically? We have a whole setup inside this starting point right here. The right shoulder. The market's looking to come back to this inverted right shoulder with our stop loss at the low. All of this is happening right inside of here, guys. Right inside of here. So let's just move this over a little bit. Right, so as market's dropping back down, market touches our starting point, our demand zone, and market takes off. We're expecting the same thing. You guys are expecting the same thing on the 1 minute. The minute menace, right? This is what it looks like. 1 minute, 5 minute, 15 minute, and I'm on the 1 hour, 4 hour, maybe daily. Does that make sense, guys? Within every demand zone, within every starting point, there should be an inverted setup. Maybe an inverted, maybe a violation, right? Maybe a violation. And that's why I teach you guys both, right? That's why I teach you guys both. So, does this make sense? Give me a 1 if this is making sense right now. Awesome. Awesome. I would screenshot this. Hold on. Let me go ahead and maybe this is 4 hour. 4 hour time frame. Or how about this? Let's go ahead. Put it on the bottom. 4 hour time frame. Maybe this is the 5 minute. Maybe this is the 5 minute. Boom. I would take a screenshot of that. I would take a screenshot of that. This should be in your notes, guys. This should be in your notes. All right? Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead. So let's just say, we'll put this up here for now. And we'll put this up here for now. Let's just say market fails to buy. Let's see. Let's see. Let's drop down. I want to draw this very specific for you guys. Very specific. Maybe the market bounces off this previous higher high. Right? Maybe market bounces off that. Market's going to pull back. And we dropping. And we big dropping. What just happened, guys? What just happened right here? We got violated. The buys got violated. Cool. Cool. What else happened? What else happened, guys?
Change your character.
Change your character happened. Let's go. Let's go. So, just trading off, the starting points, this is your first entry. Let's go ahead, take that break and retest. Now you understand why the market is breaking and retesting, because it's coming back for this demand zone violation. Boom, let's send it down. Now, if you're not going to trust that because you're like, yo, Vinny, didn't we just get a change of character, bro? Didn't we just get a change of character? I'm going to say, yep, yes we did. So wouldn't we want to wait for the supply zone up here? Yep, that's entry number 2. That's entry number 2. So you're going to have possible entry number 1. Oops. Let's see. Let's do this. Entry 1. And then you already know we have this marked up as our supply. We're going to have this as entry 2. Entry 2. Right? So you're like, okay, how do I know what zone market's going to respect? Let's go ahead and identify our pullback. So as market pulls back, guys, we have to set alarms. This is why we invest. This is why we invest in TradingView. Market goes up higher, pulls back. Well, it's already in our zone. It already hit our zone. So if it wants to drop down, it has to break and close below here. Let's say market continues to go higher. We have to bring up our alert to the closest pullback. Because as soon as we change character, guys, let's go ahead and scale in. Does that make sense? Give me a 1 if that makes sense. Give me a 1. Give me a 1 if that makes sense. Awesome. Awesome. Now let's just say, let's actually pull back this alert. Let's just say market doesn't even want this. So you can already tell market, market's already past it. Guys, if market's already past it, just delete it. Just clean up. Clean it up. You know what I mean? We already know where market's headed. Let's just worry about our closest pullback. Market drops down. Market goes up. We touched it. So, boom, maybe you enter a test trade. Maybe not. But as soon as we get this change of character, boom, boom, boom. Our phone is on fire. We just got an alert. TradingView just sent you an alert. Let's start looking to scale in so we could shift the market down. Does this make sense? Give me a 1 if this makes sense, fam. Your stop loss will always, this doesn't change. Unless you want tight stop losses, that's totally on you. But stop losses will never change. Okay? Stop losses will never change. Now let's take a look. Let me see if I can break this down over here. Now on this right hand side, I'm gonna be talking about this area specifically. Okay, the same way I did it with the other drawing, I'm gonna do it right over here. Okay, so as the market's dropping down, right? This is that green candle right now, or this red candle. Market's dropping down, market's dropping down. Now this green candle is coming into play. Green candles printing, green candles printing. Boom, change of character, break and retest, market drops. Let's try to get this as clean as possible. Right, market drops. So this is what it looks like. Green candle printing. Massive drop. Are we together on this, guys? Does this make sense? Can we get a 5, a 2, a fire emoji? You guys can unmute and say this is fire. Let me know. All right, bet. Thank you, Jose. I appreciate you. Kyle,
This is fire, my boy.
Thank you, my boy. I know that voice anywhere. What's up, my boy? Let's go. Awesome. I'm glad this is making sense. Quincy, I'm gonna hold that chart right there real quick because I'm breaking this down. I'm in mode. Don't stop to cook. I'm chefing it up. So we already know we want to enter based off this supply on the 4-hour time frame. But maybe on the 15-minute, maybe on the 5, we have a head and shoulder that still needs a setup. Right? We still need that setup right here. So as market comes back, we're going to pay attention to the pullbacks. Oh, I guess I should have. Market gives me a high, a low, a higher high. Let's go ahead and get our handy dandy alert. I want to try to fit this on this whole screen. Let's go ahead. Market goes higher. Boom. We have to adjust our alert, guys. We got to adjust our alert. This is what we're paying for. This right here, guys, this right here is letting us live our life freely. I don't think you guys understand that. This alert right here is letting us go play basketball, letting us go hit the gym, letting us go talk to prospects and actually work with my team without any distractions, right? I don't think you guys understand how important that alert is. Market goes higher. All we have to do is adjust. Market goes higher. We touch our zone. Awesome. We have to adjust this alert. We have to adjust this alert. Guys, as soon as we break and close below, your phone should be on fire. You get an alert from TradingView. You get an alert on your computer. You get an alert on your tablet, iPad, right? As soon as we get this break and close below, let's start looking to scale in so we can shift the market down. Does this make sense? This is like the most detailed example of the starting point / demand zone, supply zones I've ever done. And I was totally thinking of teaching something different today, right? I would take a picture of this. Let's go ahead. 4-hour time frame, maybe the 15-minute, maybe the 5. Fire, maybe 15-minute. Right? Fire. I'm gonna take a picture of this too. I hope y'all take a picture. I'm gonna save the ones you guys got too, because this is gas. All right, so I love that you guys are interacting right now. You guys are taking screenshots, sending them in. I appreciate you, Jose. But let's go look for some setups now. Let's go look for some setups. Let's go. Let's see what AUD. Actually, let's see UJ. I think someone was looking to sell UJ. Okay, we ended up getting some movement off this actually. We actually ended up getting movement off there. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Look, guys, this is why I don't like, if you see the setup, guys, run your odds, right? I know UJ was uptrending for a while, so this might have been, a little sketchier trade, right? But notice how we do hit this zone. We consolidate, profit, break even, profit, break even. And maybe you're thinking market's going to go higher. which it definitely can. But notice it does put us into profit. Now at this point, guys, we should already be at break even. Like market's dropping, market's giving us a drop, we should already be at some break even. But the way it's looking like, and I'll be real, it looks like market's gonna continue with some bullish momentum. That right there was just a counter trend trade. This is the trend trade. Boom. Let's see. Let's actually take a look. Higher time frame. Let's look at some higher time frame. Let's see if we can actually take it down all the way down here. Let's see. I like this actually. All right, cool. So let's just go ahead and stick with UJ. UJ has really good market structure. Hey, I appreciate you. You know, got the idea from Will. But look, let's take a look, guys. Let's take a look. So notice how market's downtrending right now. Lower low, lower high. Let's see. I would do this as my lower low, lower high. Market gives us another lower low. Now, let's just take a look. Notice how in order to continue with this downtrend, I would need to go ahead. Oh shoot, actually. Now let's continue. So this would be my supply to sell down. Right? This would be my area of interest to go ahead and sell down. Right? But notice how market does put you in, and we're on the daily, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4 days of profit. Right? 2, 3, 4 days of profit. So make sure you guys partial out, do what you got to do. Right? But take a look. We go ahead and we break above the starting point right here. We break structure here. Right? This was a failed supply. A failed supply. Notice, first entry. First entry. Break and retest. To the moon. Not to the moon. But you know, we got some pips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 days of profit. 16 days of profit off of a break and retest. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm down to be in profit for 16 days. You know what I mean? I'm all here. I'm here for it, baby. This is UJ, so this is some good pips. That's over 500 pips. Nice. That's nice work. Okay, cool. Look at guys. Check me out. Look at how fast I'm gonna adjust. This break and retest was taken. Boom. Let's adjust. Let's delete. Let's find our demand. Now, if this was our rally breakout, let's follow this rally breakout right back down. Boom. That right there is my demand. That right there is my demand. But look, check me out. Let's move this real quick. We can already see it. We don't really have to drop down. Let's take a look. We can already see it, guys, based off the wicks. Consolidation. Head. Boom. Let's just see if levels will let us go down here on the 4-hour. Where are we at? Oh, no mames. Come on. Give me something. Oh, no way. Alright, no worries. I figured it would do that. That's why I was going to pay attention to the lower time frame on the way up. But we could see it. We don't really have to drop down. We can see it, right? So look at market came right back. Let's see. Where's my stop? My stop should be here. If you're trading that setup right there. Notice how we hit stop. Okay, cool. Did market break and close below? Nope. Nope. So what do we do, guys? Let's just go ahead and delete this because we already know it's in our zone, right? I don't want to make things ugly. We set an alert. We're gonna let market do its thing. Set an alert. Yup, wait for re-entry. Break and close above. Market comes right back to your right shoulder. And we gone. And we gone from there. We gone from there. So look, check me out. Let's delete this. Let's delete this. Let's see. Let's go back to the 4-hour time frame real quick. All right. So now we're here. 4-hour time frame. Notice this was the right shoulder. This right here was the right shoulder. Right? So notice as soon as we get this right shoulder, we need to find clean breaks of structure. Right shoulder. Lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Boom. Notice, guys. We break above. 1, 2, 3 candle breakout rally. Follow it right back down. This candle right here, this is your demand zone. Look at how market comes right back down with the wick and it's gone. It's gone. Now let's see if market will let us take a look at this on the 1-hour time frame. I want to try to make it, I want to show you how it's an inverted at the same time. So this right here was a 4-hour order block, a 4-hour demand zone, a 4-hour starting point. Notice consolidation. The head, change of character, break and retest, and it's gone. Give me a 5 if this is making sense. This is the starting point and supply and demand in depth. In depth, guys. So I hope you guys are taking notes. Where are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at? All right, I hope you guys are taking notes. So look, this was our opportunity that shifts the market up. But notice how we get another break of structure to the upside as well. We found a new demand. We found a new starting point. Check me out, guys. If we know that we see, oh dang, market just broke above, bro. Let's clean up. I don't want this to look ugly. Market just broke above, bro. Look at how market's chilling right here. Do not get caught up in trying to buy early. Do not get caught up in trying to buy early, guys. Let everybody else do their thing. Set an alert right where it needs to be. Let market come right back down to your entry and shift the market up. Look at this. This is the daily. Remember, this is the 4-hour time frame. It took 2 days to touch your zone. Let's see. It was in your area for 3 days, and then market shifts up. But look at market never hits your stop loss, guys. Market never hits your stop. Even if you use this wick, I wouldn't even be mad at you. Wouldn't even be mad at you. But let's just take a look at what market structure looks like right in this area. Let's just take a look. Everything in the market, honestly, guys, it kind of revolves around the head and shoulder. It's so crazy. It's so crazy. Let's just delete. Keep everything clean. Keep everything clean. Now we can see a cleaner setup right here. Right? Cleaner setup. But notice, we know we need this right shoulder. Right? Consolidation. Market drops down. This whole thing, this whole drop right here is my demand. Market gives me this right shoulder. Market pumps up. Check me out, guys. I mean, this shoulder technically would be in some drawdown, but hey, we don't even hit stop. We don't hit stop, and market takes off. This is so fire. All right, so let's take a look. Let's continue to analyze. Let's continue to analyze. So notice how as soon as market comes into this zone, we break structure to the upside right here. Boom. So this area, demand. Whenever market wants to come back in this area, I want to start looking for that change of character. This would be my new stop loss. Right, I believe it came for this right shoulder already, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just see. Yeah, definitely came for that right shoulder. But it's still, we still have imbalance down here. We still have demand down here. So market, there's fresh money down here. Believe it. Right, believe it. They're saving this for later, guys. They're saving this for later. Now, how long? Who knows? Right? How long? Who knows? It's already been, let's just see. Let's just see. It's already been 192 days. But whenever market comes down to this area, I bet you we're going to get over 100 pips. And that's solid. I mean, honestly, that's all you need. 100 pips, boom, we good. That's all we need. 100 pips, boom, we good. But look, let's take a look. Let's keep analyzing. Let's keep analyzing. So we could see market gave us his right shoulder. Okay, cool. I understand. Market pulls back. Market gets into this right shoulder. Awesome. Notice how market's still consolidating. Still consolidating. Market drops lower, then boom. Market takes off. Market takes off. Notice how the head and shoulder literally, I mean, not literally lines up, but it's right on top. That would be my shoulder. This area here would be my starting point. That's my starting point, guys. Stop loss at the low, because we already see this as a head and shoulder as well, right? Maybe you just like starting points. Maybe you just like demand zones. Like, bro, I see your head and shoulders, bro. I see you. But those starting points, bro, those demand zones, bro, that's where I be making my money. You know what I'm going to say? Hey, I ain't even mad at you, bro. Go get your money. Right? But we have to understand the setup overall. The head will always be your stop loss, guys. Always be your stop loss. Are we making sense right now? Are we good? Give me a 1 if we're good. Yo, time is flying. I got like 8 minutes, and then we got to get off because we got a call. Callie got a call. But let's just take a look at what this looks like on a lower time frame. Come on, levels. Don't fail me now. Cooking up. Check me out, guys. Check me out. We can already see. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh my goodness, guys. Shoulder. The head. Change of character happened right here. Boom. Boom. Notice, where's my starting point? Where's my starting point to this breakout? Let's follow this breakout back down. Stop. Wow. Notice how that lays right on top of my right shoulder. Whether you use this side or this one, because I know some of y'all are like, what about this one? Hey, pick one. Run it. They're literally right on top in the same area. Run it. Boom. Now take a look. This is the 4-hour time frame demand. Right here. Check me out. Consolidating. We drop lower to come give you guys this shoulder. Market takes off. No break and retest. No right shoulder. Let's go back up. Our demand zone is going to be our starting point. So if you've studied the starting point and you can identify a starting point, that is your demand or your supply. Do you know how to identify a starting point? Okay, you know how to identify a demand zone and a supply zone. It's the same thing. Oren just teaches it easier, right? But again, guys, notice, boom, market touches this right shoulder slash starting point slash demand. Oh man, we're cooking, bro. We have no time. I feel like I'm rushed. Market gives me a pullback. Market hits my zone. Market comes up, pulls back one more time, and we break structure to the upside. Let's go ahead and just keep everything clean. Let's keep everything clean. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Cool. So we know this one already taken, already cooked up. Awesome. Let's adjust, guys. We always adjust. Let's stay adjusted. Boom. Right back down to this supply. I'm sorry. Demand. Right back down to this demand. Right back down to this starting point. Right back down to this right shoulder. Our stop loss does not get hit. We shift the market. Boom. This is nice. This is nice. Now take a look. We have a pullback, right? We have a rally breakout. This whole candle would be my demand. This whole candle would be my demand. And I don't even have to drop down to see the shoulder. I don't even have to drop down to see the shoulder. Boom. Has market ever came back to this area? Oh my goodness. Nope, not yet. I would be looking for a nice reaction off that zone. In the future. Definitely. Definitely. But let's continue. Let's continue. Let's continue. Let's look for good examples. Good examples. Good examples. Some good examples. Good examples. I kind of like this one. Notice how we do pull back. We do pull back. Market drops down. We have an order block right here. A nice demand zone here. Now, we have to break above. Boom. We finally get that break above here. So even though I know your eyes are seeing this rally, guys, it doesn't even break above. When the market comes up, rejects off this zone, and drops down lower, that's a restart. We want this market to break out. We want it to break out. Restart, 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 restart. Let's break out. Boom. We finally got that breakout. This candle right here is going to be our starting point. This candle right here is going to be our demand zone. Let's go ahead, mark this thing up, and shift the market up. Shift the market up. Let's see, let's take a look. This is a whole lot of mess. This is a giant pullback. Giant pullback. Higher high, higher low, and then we just shift. Super humongous. Right? But look, check me out. We're shifting. Like, we're completely shifting. Market has been bullish. So if you just stick to buys, hey, I believe you catch a whole lot. I mean, we just covered like 6 right now. I mean, we just covered a grip. Right? We just covered a grip. So let's take a look. Notice how market breaks above, right? And this is straight off this previous. This is, boom, this one. After market comes right back in, what happens? A rally breakout. Let's go ahead and adjust to this small one here. Hey, even if they're right on top of each other, guys, if that's what market is telling you, that's what it is. Hey, that's what it is. Mark it up. Mark it up. Check me out. I already know there's going to be a whole lot of late buyers. Late buyers, late buyers. But look what happens. If you stay patient, this took, actually, let's go to the breakout. This took 7 days, and then you're in profit for one of the best swings you've ever caught in your life. If you can identify a setup on the 4-hour daily time frame, it doesn't even matter the time frame. If you can see a setup and market's way up here, guys, stay patient. Do not get FOMO into buying late. Do not get FOMO into buying in this. Set an alert. Set an alert, guys, and wait for market to come back. Wait for market to come back and ride that wave. Give me a 5 if this makes sense. Give me a 5 if this makes sense. I want to go over one or two more real quick, and then we're gone, okay? Boom. Market enters there. Levels, worries about pullbacks. Market drops down. We pull back lower. We enter this zone. We gotta mark up our high. Boom. That's a nice rally breakout right there, guys. Whoo, that's a nice rally breakout. 1, 2, 3, 4 candle rally breakout. Let's go ahead and adjust. Follow that rally right back down, and your stop loss is the low. Why? Because we can see the head and shoulder setup right on top of each other. Boom. Thank you. Consolidation. Market goes lower. We have to break above this now. Let's just see if we can get a confirmation in here. Oh, I think we miss it. I think we missed the demand, but we get the right shoulder. So notice, guys, this gave you the confirmation for buys, but I already know people are going to get out because look at all of this mess. I already know, but does it ever hit your stop loss? Nope. Never hit your stop loss. Look at what we get, guys. We finally get that change of character we're looking for. So initially, your inverted should look like this. Shoulder, neckline, head, change of character, break and retest. Shift the market up, right? But let's just take a look right here. Notice how market drops down, consolidates, drops down. Look what it gives us. Inverted. Inverted. Break a structure. Right shoulder. It misses your demand. This is why I love putting supply and demand along with shoulders, guys. Because as long as you run your risk to reward, you're going to be okay. As long as you don't put all your eggs in one basket and break down up your percentage, you're going to be okay. We just caught like 10 buys in a row with UJ. How was this call tonight, guys? Give me something. Let me know, guys. Talk to me. This call was fire, in my opinion. USD JPY had solid examples. Solid examples. Now, other charts may differ, obviously, but we gotta stay consistent with identifying that previous high or previous low. We gotta make sure we mark that up with an alert. If market doesn't break and close below, we ain't doing nothing. All right, guys. Well, that is it for me. Guys, if anybody needs a one-on-one, please contact me. Please get at me. Let's go ahead and turn this off.